I'm actually so excited about this because this is the gift for anyone who still has cassette tapes. Do you know who that is? That's Jillian in her 20s who works on our crew, just walked up and said, that's really cool. This is brand new today. It is the best of the old way to play your music with the best of your new ways to play your music for 6 easy payments of $6.66. Now, before you think, I don't know if I need that or is that a good gift? Wait, we're going to take you through it. I think you're going to be wowed and you will absolutely get this home in time for Christmas. Notice, you hear music. It's not playing off the cassette, although it could be. It's playing off the phone. I'm not kidding about the best of the old, best of the new. Let's say hi to Melissa Dawson. She brings us all kinds of great technology.
Hello,
so good to see you.
Good to be here.
How funny was that? So Melissa and I were talking about this, and our crew member, who's only 24, came up, and she's like, I think I'm going to buy that.
Right.
I'm like, do you actually have cassette tapes? She's like, yeah, sometimes she still buys them. So what is this?
Yeah, so this really is our Bluetooth speaker. It's our cassette player. It's an AM, FM radio. It really mixes all of the old technology with all of the new technology, but it's that really cool form factor that we all remember. This reminds me of my great-granddad's radio that we still have in our family. My son actually now has it. So if you're looking for that amazing gift, whether it's somebody that maybe still has cassettes, or it's somebody that they just love music and they want to have that great sound coming through from their phone. The other cool part about this as well, you can even play music from your USB drive, you can play it from an SD card, and you can even digitize your music. So you could take that cassette and now make it digital.
If you have your old cassettes, you can now make them digital, even then upload them onto your computer.
Yes.
You can then create CDs out of them if you wanted. Go Bluetooth.
Yes.
Actually, wait a second. So then I could, in theory, get my music off my cassette and get it onto my phone.
And get it onto your phone, yes, because now you can make it digital.
Done and done.
Yes.
This is very popular. Over 100 have just been ordered in the last few minutes. We are very busy on the phone lines. Everybody's loving it.
Oh, yes.
We'll absolutely get to you in time for Christmas. Go to QVC.com or use your mobile app if you want to order very quickly. But okay, take me through it because it is everything as a child of the 70s and 80s.
We were having so many great flashbacks, yes.
But it's also all the things that you said, like your grandchild was freaking out over this.
So my 5-year-old grandson, he saw this yesterday and we were playing the music. He's like, Gigi, this needs to be our new Christmas music player. Like he just thought it was the neatest thing. The other cool thing is, do you remember when we used to make those cassette tapes and you could record your voice or you could record off of the radio? You can do that with this. So it's got that AM, FM player built in, and it's got that full dial there as well. And yes, you can record your own cassettes. It even has a built-in microphone. So with him, we made like a little tape for him to be able to send to Santa of like, Dear Santa, this is Jackson. This is everything I want for Christmas.
So this is really two things. This is for everyone, say my age, Melissa's age, and older, who still has cassettes, maybe no way to play them. And maybe you actually want to digitize them. So then you can start, putting them on your computer with these, or getting them onto your phones with the SD cards and the thumb drives and that kind of stuff. So that's one thing. It's also great for the person who just wants a really phenomenal, great sounding radio. Maybe someone who's a little older, maybe like say my grandma, who just wants something familiar. The bigger dials, being able to see your favorite radio stations. But then it's for the younger person the people who are still buying the vinyl albums, they think they're really cool. Jillian on our staff here, who said she actually likes cassettes and really doesn't have that great way of playing them.
She actually has cassettes because she does records. A lot of the record stores are carrying cassettes. You want to be able to make your own mixtapes. I love just anything creative for younger people. I'm so tired of the screen time. And so, with this, again, it's got that built-in microphone. You can make your own personalized cassettes. You can go on any retailer and get the blank cassettes. You can make your own mixtapes again with this. You've got the AM, FM radio built in here as well. And yes, this is a Bluetooth speaker. So now wirelessly, any music you have on your phone, on your tablet, you now can be playing through your Crosley as well. So I love that it's new. I love that it's old. I love that we can record things from old to new.
Here's what I love. Let's think about this. Even if you don't want to digitize cassette tapes or record onto cassettes, for the person who loves that retro look, maybe they like a mid-century modern house, they've got some cool stuff, they like the older looking stuff, just to have this as the Bluetooth speaker, it's a beautiful sound.
Right, for your husband's maybe like workbbench or man cave or something like that. Like a lot of Bluetooth speakers are just so small, but you really want to have this as a conversation piece, as a centerpiece. I think this is the best man gift out there because it looks like those old radios we used to have.
And then actually go back to the radio when you do want to listen to the game or something. Over 400 have just just been ordered. I'm really impressed with the sound quality.
The sound quality is amazing. I'll go ahead and just kind of turn it up for you a little bit. You're going to get that big sound that will absolutely really fill any room that you're in. And you could be playing your Christmas music, your AM/FM radio, your old cassettes as well. So really anything you want to do with this, you can.
But you're actually playing it off your phone.
I'm actually playing everything off my phone right now. So that is a great Bluetooth speaker. And then again, any music that you have on your computer that you want to transfer over, you can either do it through your computer or again, an SD card, a USB drive. And the beauty is if you have those old cassettes, like I still have cassettes of like those mixtapes that my boyfriend made for me like back in the 80s, I can now turn them digitally because you actually now have the ability to record from cassette over to an SD card.
So cool.
And play it that way
All right,
as well.
so we can plug this in, but we can also run this on batteries.
Yeah, I actually have mine connected right now off 4D batteries. So it's really nice if you want to be able to take it, you know, to the pool, to the beach during the summer, anywhere on the go. But it does come included with the cord as well, so you can simply plug it in. So on the go, plug it in, you have total flexibility.
We only have 3,800 left. That is not that many considering how many we brought in. It's really, really popular. This is that retro gift, but depending on how many cassette tapes they still have, this is also a really, really practical gift, and it will absolutely be there in time for Christmas. We have a great price and we have a great easy pay. Get it home for $6.66. So again, let's just go through what we can do with this.
Yes.
It's very impressive.
It really is very impressive. So you can play your cassettes. You can actually take your cassettes and actually convert them over to a USB drive or SD card. So if you want to be able to make them digital, you can.
Which means then I could put that on my computer and get my phone, like I can take this really from my cassette to my phone if I want.
Yes, and just like our old cassette players of the past, you can actually record from your AM/FM radio because you have AM/FM radio built in. You've got that old-fashioned dial on the side as well. You can even adjust the tune, you can adjust the volume here on top, and then you do have the ability right on top to plug in a USB drive or an SD card, and you've got your full controls on the back there as well. And then of course you've got that antenna to be able to get that great reception for your AM or FM radio.
I found it a pleasure just to use an antenna again.
Yes.
I was like, oh gosh, I remember like listening for my favorite radio station, hoping they'd play my favorite song. And then of course, you also have the ability to use this as a really nice Bluetooth speaker. So whether you want to play brand new music on brand new formats or listen to some of your oldies on a cassette tape or take those cassette tapes and turn them into a new format of music, you can do it all for 6 easy payments of $6.66 with free shipping and handling. Melissa, thank you so much.
Thank you, so fun.
It will absolutely be there in time for Christmas. Alberti, what do you have next?
All right, we are in our Wrap It Up event, and yes, today you can get everything on 6 easy monthly payments and get it home in time for the